Alright, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to go over Ragnarok again. I uploaded a video going over, just the basic and premises of the Ragnarok and how, I felt about it. So we're going to go over the contents that they're planning, the rewards, and when it comes out. So before we get into that, go ahead and subscribe. Trying to reach 6,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So hopefully you can all help me out with that. But yeah, so Ragnarok, very good world premiere. Very, very good world premiere. It is going to premiere on every version, so don't worry. But yeah, so the content that we're gonna get. So basically, while watching the stream with the homies, they did say that it was going to be difficult because mythology as quest is very hard because there's a variety of things. So they're going to separate it. So you have your main story, you have your sub-contents, and you also have your battles. So I'm assuming sub-contents and battles, because we already know the story is the story mode, right? So I'm assuming the sub-content might just be side quest. It'll be characters' own stories that you can do, hopefully with sub-contents, because if we look at Netmarble's previous games, they do have stuff like this. Sub-contents where you can get, gems or whatever the in-game currency is for that game. You can get various different rewards. So sub-contents might just be a way to get more gems, right? It's very, very cool. Keep in mind, they are going to update this frequently, by the way, because they want it to be an anime. They literally want it to be an anime. So they're going to update it frequently. So they said, think of it like a 24 episode series. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. That's perfectly fine with me. Apparently it's going to have seasons and everything. So yeah, this is going to be crazy, man. I don't know. This is going to be very, very crazy. It does take place between the revival of the commandments and Wrath of Gods. So I don't know if we'll ever see the commandments come in the story, but it's very interesting that they decided to put it with that type of timeline, right? So, very cool. Very cool. But yeah, so sub-contents could be just a way to give us more in-game rewards, gems, give us more information on the actual characters themselves. For example, you see the bard here. I honestly forgot his name. The names are going to be difficult for me to remember, so bear with me. But you see the bard here. You also see Bond. So, like I said, could have just different various individual character stories. So it could be cool. Very, very cool. Again, they are going to update this frequently, which is very good. Then you also have battles. So battles, I believe, could be different things. So battles could just be you replay story battles from, actual, just Sigurd versus Meliodas, or Fenrir versus, Fenrir versus somebody, right? It could just be you replaying battles from the story, or it could just be new battles that you have to play in order to, get gems. So it could just be like, Meliodas versus both Sigurd and, for example, Fenrir. I'm just throwing out examples here, right? Meliodas versus Fenrir and Sigurd, that you have to beat those two people in order to progress through the battles, and it could just get harder and harder with everything. Sort of like a tower type deal where you just go higher and higher on the ladder until you reach, obviously, the end, until they update it again. So it could be something like that. But as far as content goes, we're going to have these three main contents, which I think is very good. We don't know what's going to be in the contents. We know story mode, obviously, but we don't know what's going to be inside sub-contents and battles. We just don't know yet. So until they release it, we're just going to be throwing out theories and speculations, right? So very, very cool that they decided to do this, right? I think it's very, very awesome that they went this route. And so as far as the characters go, so we do have characters that they drew, the art team. They worked very, very hard on it. Let's see if it'll just go to it. So right here, they drew the concepts of it. So we get to see the concept of Sigurd and Fenrir. So they wanted to, just give us a little bit of insight of how they went about the original characters, which I think is very cool. But that has nothing to do with the rewards. So I know you guys are, want to talk about the rewards. Want to talk about rewards, right? So these are going to be all the rewards that we get once Chapter 1 is updated. So this is very, very good. We're going to get 100 gems. 100 gems once Chapter 1 is released, right? So this is going to be very, very good. Now you see that there's an SSR hero thing here. So we're going to get one SSR hero for free. one SSR hero for free. We don't know who it is. It's going to be one of the, one of the OC characters, right? Again, we don't know who or what it could be, but it's going to be one of the heroes from the actual, Ragnarok series. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Fenrir, because he just seems like the best choice to make free, right? I mean, he's the main character of the whole thing. He's on this quest to find his dad. He's trying to recruit the 7 deadly sins. So I feel like it's going to be Fenrir, but with the free SSR hero that we also get a whole free set of outfits for the hero, which Netmarble has never done, by the way. They have never given us a free unit and given us the entire set of outfits for free. We don't have to purchase it at all. So it literally says it right here as well. A full set of costumes for one of the Ragnarok heroes. So this is going to be their whole entire wardrobe. I think that's very good. I think this is a very good, strong release and update for the Ragnarok. I think this is very strong. I think this is very good. A lot of people will benefit from this. People were complaining on the actual Netmarble live stream that they didn't get 1,000 gems or that the rewards were terrible. I'm sorry. Like, we get a full costume set for Ragnarok. The hero that we get for Ragnarok, we get 100 diamonds just because the update releases. We get diamonds from the story mode. We also get diamonds from PvP and stuff like that. So don't know what they're talking about there. If you think about that, you're a dummy. Sorry about you, but you're just a dummy, right? You're a dumbass if you think that these rewards are terrible because of the fact that we get good in-game rewards too. Once the update always drops, we get PvP gems before the update even launches. We get we get 100 gems once this comes out. We're gonna get good rewards from this. You guys have to keep an open mind. So don't just bash on it because you didn't get 300 or 1,000 diamonds, which I think is absolutely insane. Again, very good rewards. Now, as far as the release schedule goes for Ragnarok, so unfortunately, for global and Asia servers, this won't release until late July. That's just how it is, right? It won't release until late July. I don't know about JP in Korea. They could release earlier. Honestly, it could release with the next update of JP, right? Because it didn't mention anything about when it would release on JP. But I assume it's going to be for the second part of their, second year anniversary, right? It's going to be for the second part of the second year anniversary. Now, once it launches on global and Asia servers, I believe that since it's going to, launch in late July, Bond is going to be coming next month in July. I think he is going to be coming in July. So be prepared for that. A lot of people were saying, I'm still going to skip this because, Bond is coming. I don't think this has anything to do with summoning on a banner because we're going to get one hero for free. I guess we'll see on JP if they put a banner out for Ragnarok, but I seriously don't think it's going to matter too much, guys. So we'll have to see, but honestly, my honest God opinion is I don't think it's going to matter that much. So again, late July is when Ragnarok comes out, and once this releases, we will get these amazing rewards that they're going to give us, right? So keep in mind that this is going to be coming out once Ragnarok is released for global and JP. So all you got to do is log in, by the way. All you got to do is log in. But as far as that goes, that's pretty much it, man. There was nothing really too mind-blowing, except obviously Ragnarok. But in terms of, content-wise, there was nothing too crazy that they, revealed. They didn't reveal the, obviously the contents. They didn't reveal the battles. They didn't reveal what units do, etc. They just gave us the overall premise of the update, what the rewards are looking like, when it's going to release, which I think is okay because, again, it was just a world premiere. It wasn't a huge live stream. It wasn't like a live stream that showcases what the units do. It was just a premiere. They were showing us what Ragnarok is and what all it'll tell in the future, which I think is very good. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys were excited, if it was everything that you thought it would be, how you think this is gonna affect Grand Cross. You think it's gonna bring it up? I think personally it brought a lot of life back into Grand Cross for people. Twitter was blowing up once it like once it released, after it finished, Twitter's still blowing up about it, going off on what they think the units could be, how Netmarble is winning. I think they are winning, by the way. Major W on the whole entire Netmarble, JP, Korea, Global Asia, every Netmarble dev team, just beautiful, absolutely stunning. So we'll see what happens come July. I think that's when we'll get more information about it. Also, be sure to subscribe to the newsletter, because I feel as though the newsletter is going to be different from the actual news forum. So go ahead and subscribe to the newsletter, because I feel like that's where they're going to give us the most information about Ragnarok. So please be sure to do that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, and you guys already know, as always, I will see you all next time.